morning, everyone. Here we are in Caldwell, Idaho, and today I'm going to live stream the People's Movement of Idaho, and we're gonna go from Caldwell all the way to the state capital. This convoy, I believe, it's meant they are, let me see, this convoy. Okay, let's meet everybody here, and can I talk to you for a minute? So, what's your name and why are you here?
Well, I'm Sandy Adamson. I got the ball rolling, so I'm one of the organizers.
Right.
And I do have other people that have helped me, came along shortly after that has helped me put it together. So
Okay.
Steve and Claire,
Okay.
Kim.
All right.
Am I forgetting someone? There's 5 of us. Anyway, Steve, Julie is the one I'm forgetting. So, and we're all from different areas, except for Kim and I. We're in the Treasure Valley.
Okay.
But we're just tired of the government overreach.
All right.
And so we're out expressing our opinion on it today. So see if we
being
can get their
Americans,
attention.
yeah.
Yes. I'm about to go into the medical field, and I'm very troubled that the hospitals were the ones that led the charge on the jab. It wasn't a person's choice to get it. It was mandated. And to me, that's not only a constitutional violation, it's a violation of the HIPAA law.
Right.
And I feel like the doctors who have refused to treat COVID, that's a violation of their Hippocratic oath.
Okay.
And so enough is enough. So we're standing up.
2 years is more than enough.
It's more
All
than
right,
enough.
nice meeting you, Sunday,
Nice
and I
meeting
keep the camera rolling so everybody can see, and
Sounds
we're
good.
gonna live stream the whole thing.
Cool. Thank you very much.
All
We
right.
appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote Monday first thing.
Hi. So I'm live streaming.
Nice.
So I want to introduce myself. I'm Tess, and you guys can introduce. And I'm gonna ask
Tracy.
you, why are you here?
I believe in the cause. We need to stand up.
All right, and you?
Mike Miller, Tracy invited me, and just here because we need to have the grassroots movement. We need to have people standing up for what's right. People getting out and being active, being part of the silent majority. We can't be doing that anymore.
Right on. All right. Thank you, guys. So here we are in Caldwell, Idaho, and I think we're gonna roll her in a few minutes. So look at the flags. Look at these patriots here. And here's Kenny.
But it does sound
And
like
here
might
we
run
are
into
with
a couple
these
other
folks. I
people.
wanna
We'll be at the Capitol, too.
introduce you guys, each and every one of these people here, and ask them why they are here. This is Kenny Calkins, the owner of the Cloverdale Plumbing, and I want to ask him, why is he here today?
Well, the main reason I'm here today is because my buddy Dave decided to come over here, and I wanted to come over with him and see what was going on. I'm all about being a free country and people being free.
Right on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kenny.
Yeah.
He's out of Cascade.
Okay.
And so, yeah, he went to the Flying J, and here he was going to see if he could rouse the truckers as well. So, yep, it does definitely help.
You got to start somewhere.
Yes, you do. And I had heard, I mean, you never know.
Beautiful people. Here's our truck. I'm just gonna show you around. What's up? Look at this. Picture People's Convoy. Well, this convoy, I believe they were these are the folks that are participating for the convoy today.
How are you guys doing? Kenny? Hi. No. Steve?
I'm Dave.
Dave?
You can call me Dave.
There you go.
This Miller guy on the truck there.
Yep, running for Idaho House here locally at Caldwell. So 11. Because we just did redistricting 2 months ago. But just one of those that got sick and tired of everything, and I'm like, I got to do more than just going to the meetings and stuff like that. And God kind of pushed me and my family into that. So
Good.
here we are. Never done anything like that before. But I'm like,
It'll be an
worst case scenario, we'll just make a bunch of waves.
Yeah.
Force people's hands.
I live in District 15 in Porter, Boise.
Okay. Yeah. No, there's a ton of people running all over the place. There's good people. There's people that I'm like, no.
Yeah.
It's been encouraging to see. No, that's part of the. It was funny. I saw a news article yesterday.
Good morning.
Who's organizing this?
Sandy, over there, the lady with the kind of sandy hair. Well, her name's Sandy too.
Who's got Sandy hair?
Yeah.
Thank you. Morning.
Good morning.
I've always been.
All this convoy, I think, was inspired by the Canadian convoy, which People's Convoy. That they are the one who started this convoy, and I think it's awakened the people all over the world, and they decided to stand up for their rights, and they are tired of the mandates of the federal government. And they think that enough is enough. So I will be covering live this convoy. Let's go and talk to some people.
I'm hoping it'll be there.
Yeah, he just comes over these guys.
Anytime.
Miller for Idaho, and he's running for Idaho Legislature District 11, Seat B. Right now it's 45 degrees here, and it's kind of cold a little bit. It's cloudy. We're just waiting for the organizer to tell us what's the next move. This is really cool.
Thank you.
See y'all later. Thank you for participating.
Yeah.
Where's that? What's the name of that guy who organized it? Steve Hurst, yes. Oh, okay.
Let's go over and meet with Sandy.
I did. She was the first one I interviewed. That's why I'm looking for Steve so I can interview him. I interviewed Kenny. Are these guys going to? No, those two gal.
Yes.
Yeah, that gal. I talked to her already. The blue shirt. Oh. Yeah.
Mine too. Mine's
Well, I think
Let's get pictures of that side.
I'm a smoker too, and nobody else out here smokes. Yeah. Yeah. He does.
Hello, young lady. And what are you doing here today?
well, I'm here to support the convoy and to end the mandates and to end the government tyranny, as they call it. And actually, I was inspired by the Canadian convoy, which they started all of these. And from then on, I'm very supportive to the People's Convoy. There's another Patriots just came.
Where's your fancy gimbal? All right. You're in the right place.
I know.
Hi, I'm Dave.
I'm Mike.
Mike.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
Hello,
This is
sir.
Tess.
I'm
Hi,
Tess. Do you mind if I interview you? This is live.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
So
Yeah.
I want you to introduce yourself and why are you here?
I'm Mike Bowman, and I'm a patriot for liberty.
All right. Right on. Thank you for being
You're welcome.
here.
I've been following the People's Convoy.
We do too.
Yeah.
We do.
And I'm writing for America's Convoy. So I'll probably write an article about this today.
Oh, good.
Good.
We'll see how it goes.
This I will be posting it on YouTube.
Huh? Okay.
This will be on
What's your
YouTube.
channel?
It's it's
Pinay in Spudville.
P what?
Pinay, P-I-N-A-Y, which is Filipino
Yeah.
for
slang.
lady.
Okay. Pinay and Spudville.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And normally,
So who do you follow on the People's Convoy?
oh,
A
you
bunch
know,
of them. I follow mainly Oreo Express.
yeah,
Oreo
Oreo,
Express,
Wizzy
Mud
Wizzy,
Pig.
Wizzy.
Mud Pig.
I don't. I like Mud Pig. I really miss Snaznak.
Yeah, yeah. We were watching him just a little bit
Yeah,
before
just
we
before
came
we
here today.
came here.
He's on his way to Austin
Awesome.
for a rally down
Yep.
there.
Yep, indeed he is.
Yeah, they had some fun yesterday going through Portland.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
I know, but
They should have went right downtown Portland
I know.
and really challenged them.
I thought the cool thing was like nobody knew that fire truck had a working water cannon.
Oh no, I knew it did.
That was pretty
But he
cool.
didn't know there was water in it. He thought it was empty.
I know.
But last night, if you listen to the meeting they had, they're going to get it filled today. So
Oh, yeah.
if that happens
Keep
again,
it
I'll
filled
tell you
up.
what. If that thing would have been full, he'd have thrown those guys into the street.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I mean that cannon is so powerful that they've outlawed it for law enforcement to use it for crowd control.
Oh, darn.
Really?
Yeah, but that's
I remember those from the 60s and 70s when they would use those.
oh yeah.
Just knock people right off their feet.
I did my fair share of protesting in the late '60s, early '70s.
Well, that's how you
I
make
lived
change.
in the Bay Area.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I protested the
Hello.
Vietnam War, and my dad was in
Hello.
the military, and he used to get mad at me until he went over there and he saw how it was being.
It's being run.
Yep. And he came back. We had no business being there the way they were. We had a guy that worked for my dad when we were in England that was in a radar site up by the DMZ. And at night they had to go out on perimeter guard, M16 no clip. They had to wait until they got fired on and then get permission to return fire.
Yeah, it's trying to fight
That's
something with your
insane.
hands tied.
Yeah, well, Obama took that same page. That was Lyndon Johnson's
Yeah.
theory, and Obama took that right from Lyndon Johnson and did the same thing in Afghanistan and Iraq, and we killed a lot of guys that never should have died by not allowing them to. You know, war is ugly, and when you identify your enemy in war, you take them out. You don't wait for them
To attack
fire
you.
on you.
Yeah.
It's like I learned, I used to study martial arts, and one of the things I learned was that rules in a fight are something that a gentleman imposes on himself to give the
Okay.
advantage to his opponent.
We got to go to the back of the lot, huh?
Sorry, what?
We got to go to the back of the lot.
Yes.
That's all right.
So which way are we going, that way?
So yeah, we can wind around. Julie's kind of started it. We'll just follow behind.
All right. I'll just walk out there. So we're gonna move down the hill because this is actually the parking spot of their customers. So here are the Patriots. So I think we're gonna start from here, and about 9 o'clock we're gonna head to the convoy. Will head to the state capital in Boise. and go through those businesses that are requiring their employees to get vaccinated. So these are the people who are gonna participate with the convoy. Let me go.
A bunch more just pulled in, so that was good.
That's good. We love that. Okay, let's go to the main track. Little. This one. So this is the organizer truck, I believe, and he will be leading the convoy today. This is his truck. What do we? Yeah. Steve, can I have a minute?
Yes.
I want you to introduce yourself
Oh.
and why are you here?
On the left, on the left.
I'm Steve
This side.
Hensley. This side? Steve Hensley. I guess we got to bring awareness to people as to what's going on.
Okay.
There's a lot going on in our world today, and it affects every one of us. Every one of us. So we're trying to make people aware of what's going on, and we're going to hold these candidates accountable. They have to be held accountable for their actions.
Right.
They're just getting away with murder,
With everything.
with everything. So, that being said, I'll have some more for you as the day goes on.
Thank you,
Thank
Steve.
you.
Do you mind if I
Sorry?
do you mind if I interview you?
Oh.
I want you to introduce yourself and why are you here?
I'm Melissa Hemphill. My husband and I are here because we don't believe that we should be mandated to do anything as far as our own bodies and our health care is concerned. And we need to hold our politicians accountable. We need to hold those who we elect accountable. They work for us.
Right. Right on. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. We the people. I love that truck.
There's another flag that we run that's 10 foot.
It's a big truck. Hong Kong.
Bigger one with straps in it just because the poles. Yeah, they are 10 foot tall. So, I mean, that's a lot of weight to put on. We did something stop. It's like down the freeway.
Okay. It seems like there are more people coming and supporting this convoy. That's good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. it says here.
I tried to not go on the freeway a ton with it, but there's a lot of fun. Yeah. And one thing that we've started to do is get a little bit of
So I'm glad people are showing up to bring awareness of what's going on. We need more support from the people. So, police officer came in support of this cause.
Already there.
You guys ready?
Yes! Ready up here!
Come on, folks, out
Ready
here.
Want us to file in, or we can pull up the end.
Move to the other side.
Did you guys miss the first part of that? Oh, I'm sorry.
I did, Steve.
Well, let me start over. Okay, well, hold your questions till afterwards. I'm Steve Hensley. I'm Steve Hensley. Come here, Julie. Come here, Sandy.
Help me.
We can't just stand right here.
No, come here.
So these are the organizer of this convoy.
I'm Steve Hensley.
I'm Julie Erickson.
Julie. Sandy. We're missing one. We're missing Kim. Now, Julie, Kim, and I were fortunate enough to go to Washington, D.C. with the People's Convoy, the National People's Convoy. We spent about 3 weeks there. We come back to Idaho and we're organizing. However, Sandy here is responsible for this. She just took it upon herself to start organizing this, and then Julie, myself, and Kim got involved. So there's 4 state organizers, or co-organizers, or it's a mess out there, I think most of you know. Anyway, back to the convoy. I'm not a public speaker, so.
You're doing good.
You're doing great.
What we're going to do is we're going to convoy to the Capitol. We're not that big, so we may be able to. There's some other events that are going on today nationwide. I guess there's some events that are going on at our Capitol building as well. So if we can do it, we'll see if we can mold into it somehow. We'll figure it out. Rules of a convoy. Just obey all the traffic signals, all the traffic laws. Just be courteous. You don't drive with your flashers on. You can drive with your headlights on. You can honk till the cows come home. That's what this is all about, is getting attention, gather attention, and get the message out. Flashers. We're not that big, but if you're going to leave the convoy, turn your flashers on. That way the people behind you don't follow you off. and there's only 2 of us left. So
That's experience time.
experience. I followed.
Potty break and everybody goes
Everybody
with
goes. But we're not going to have 100 cars turn off. Just FYI, when the People's Convoy went through Arizona, Oklahoma, the Oklahoma State Patrol reported there were 7,000 vehicles over 30 miles long. We're getting attention. We're maybe a dozen vehicles a quarter mile long, but someone's going to notice us. Someone will notice us. Anyway, I
And
digress.
one thing you should remember is we're not the only people rolling today.
Right.
We have like 35 states that are doing convoys and rallies, numerous ones in each of these states. So, I mean, everyone is being heard. We have at least 3 countries that I'm aware of that are also participating today with us. Counties, your countries.
Yeah,
New Zealand,
our national,
France, Australia.
we got a call
Yes,
from
right.
Australia. We've got calls from New Zealand. And I just heard that even France is getting involved now.
Good.
And y'all are aware of what happened in France. Okay?
But some of these countries have been protesting and rallying for almost a month now. Nova Scotia, Ireland, even Germany.
Denmark, Denmark.
Yeah, I had heard some rumblings, but not for sure on confirmation for China. And we know how bad it is in China. So, I mean, everyone is really getting pretty fed up. So we're operating as a unit across the nation and across the globe. So when we roll today, we roll with a lot of people. So we need to remember that. But we are, you mentioned there may be a couple, we're hearing rumors there's a couple other convoys at the Capitol today. We don't know who they are. Certainly if any of you guys know them, it'd be nice if we could merge into one unit and operate as one. But none of us know who
Yeah,
those are.
We're brand new at
Just be
this here,
mindful of
so
that when we're there.
we'll get it figured out. And any questions?
Hang in.
Any
I do
questions?
have another thing. When we honk, we'll honk and honk. But when you get by the hospital, you want to just respect the hospital. I mean, too, but you know, there's surgeries, babies, everything going on in there. So hospitals, but we want to let them know we're there.
We plan on taking a short break over at the Meridian, across from the Meridian Hospital. There's a bunch of little eateries over there and some bathrooms, so you can have a bathroom break, fuel, eat, stretch for a minute. It'll be
on
short.
the way there.
On the way out.
On the way back in Meridian, after we circle St. Luke's.
We're going to do the Capitol. We're going to do St. Luke's in Boise. Meridian, we're going to do St.
Luke's.
something.
St.
And then
Luke's.
when we get to Meridian, we're going to take kind of an odd route, but we're going to pass about 6 medical clinics. So we're going to hit them all. So just use some discernment on your horns and have fun. Let's wake some people up.
All right.
All
sounds
right.
like fun.
Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
I thought we pledged to the flag.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
anyone want to say a prayer?
Will you pray for us? Sure. I'm going to give her the things so we can hear.
You need it?
Here, I'll hold the coffee. The coffee here, I'll hold it. Thank you.
Thank you for this honor. Father, we thank you for bringing all of these wonderful people together today for a common goal. We ask that you will open the eyes of those who do not see, that you will be with us, that you will guide us, that you will just be with us today, that be with all of the convoys, be with the People's Convoy rolling to Olympia today, be with all of the convoys across this country and across the world who are rolling for the same reason. We thank you, Lord, for our freedom, and we praise you and we bless you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the
United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty
and justice for all. Woo-hoo.
All right, let's go.
Be safe. Let's have some fun.
All right.
Let's have some fun.
Channel 37 on the CB radio. Channel 37.
Channel 37 on the radio.
Wait. Now I gotta get one. Smile. All right.
All right.
Easier on this side for you or the other?
Yeah, this side of it.
Oh, that's a fancy truck. It's got a door on each side.
Oh yeah. Sorta.
Well,
Okay, we're gonna rule.
Had a side door on one side. Grab a new one too.
Channel 37 on the CB, but I don't have a CB radio.
Oh, I don't either. Better put my glasses back together. My $1 glasses. Buying $1 glasses for a reason, you know.
Because you lose them. They're easy to replace. Well, get the skim open. Have a piece of gum. Anybody want a piece of gum?
I can eat a piece. Thank you for the offer.
No, I'm good.
We know you're good, Taz.
All right. They got 2 police cars there.
All right.
Hopefully they're going to escort us to the freeway.
I think
I think that's what they talked about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, got the lights on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for the Hong Kong.
Yeah, so we can have our lights on, but not our flashers.
Mm-hmm.
Flashers when we're going to turn off.
Better get in your car. Lady.
Need to get me an air horn on here. Thank you, sir.
All right, the convoy is rolling.
Well, we have to stop for a light.
Obey all traffic signals.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Convoys behind.
So evidently we're going to take the left lane.
Appears so.
Floods 75 miles per hour. It's being loud.
Oh, 52, 51, probably after those other cars went by.
Yeah. Will also be a test to see how much that flag back there will withstand.
Which one?
The one in the back. Not too worried about the ones on the windows. But
Let's go random.
lost one.
That's fine. We lost one flag. It's kind of windy.
Somebody will pick it up and use it.
And use it, reuse it. What do you think about this convoy?
What do I think about the convoy?
Yes.
I think it's great.
A lot of nice people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you say, you bring attention to, you know, all of the goings on in our world.
I think people don't realize that actually it's the freedom they're losing, you know, coming from countries that have no freedom and opportunities like America have.
Yeah.
They don't realize it. That, they're losing it slowly.
Every day.
Because the government don't announce it, but they're taking it away from the people slowly and little by little. And before everybody knows it, it's gone.
Yeah.
And it will be hard to regain that freedom that the forefathers had fought for.
If the U.S. ever loses its freedom, the whole world will lose.
It will. Yeah.
This is true. And I've got grandkids that I love, and I don't want them to have to live under a communist regime. However, the way things are going, that may eventually happen if we don't change things now.
People needs to act and be aware.
Yes.
Get enough of these things going on all across the country and all across the world, and well, it's drawing attention to the fact that communists are trying to take over, and we're onto them. The jig is up, so to speak.
All right.
Honking at us. How come all these people are honking at us?
Drawn attention. We have drawn
their attention.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're now in Idaho.
Actually, it's Namper.
Still, I didn't pay attention. We're still in Nampa, Idaho.
got to meet a plumber from Mountain Home.
Yeah. Mike Bowman.
That guy, he's a plumber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he writes political articles.
Huh. He said he's gonna write about this.
Yeah, so he's been politically active for the last 30 years or so.
Huh.
My camera behind me to see what's the convoys going on there.
So Kenny, I went yesterday and got this truck washed.
Yeah.
And then on the way home I noticed a liquor store.
What?
A liquor store.
Ooh.
So,
Yeah.
so I went in there. I got a bottle of Elijah Craig. A bottle of
That was pretty good stuff.
the Elijah Craig cost $28.
my best friend.
Especially not when you're being live streamed.
Well, we're live streaming, but it's a, I guess we can talk about sometimes you just don't repeat things that you hear.
This is true. Where's our people on the bridge? I see a sign on the bridge. People keep honking at us. Funny story that gal said at the end of the meeting there, that if you're going to pull out of the convoy, turn your flashers on so the rest of everybody doesn't follow you over to a potty break or something.
I think we have seen that when turn and everybody follows it. So it's them that
Familiar to me. I think I remember seeing him when they were.
and that guy stayed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I've seen him during their nightly meeting.
Looks like they've got a training fire going over
Yeah.
there. Have you seen the big planes flying around, Kenny?
That's why we have those U.S. Air Force airplanes there. Waco and Road.
It was a neat story. The lady was talking, Donna was talking about the Warthog. Those things are pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
They designed those engines up above them like that, and what it does is it throws the heat-seeking missiles off. Makes them harder to hit them.
Traffic for a Saturday morning.
A lot of traffic everywhere, all the time.
Nowadays, yeah.
Anymore, yeah.
I wonder sometimes, are these people working at all?
Well,
Because no matter what time it is,
we're a 24/7 society now.
now it's no longer small Boise.
Yeah.
Ooh, race car.
Yeah.
Nice.
Guess it's not going to Meridian, no.
Coming from Meridian.
Close road, because that was the exit, so.
Yeah.
So now we are in the city of
They have
Oregon.
races today, and ladies get in free.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Bring your own raincoat.
If you need it.
Yeah. It's not gonna rain much. Sprinkle.
Honk the horn.
Everything's going up everywhere.
Water hogs.
That's going to be Top Golf right there.
Wow.
It's going to be what?
Top Golf.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's the
Heard about
one they
that.
were talking a year
Is that
ago.
that Tommy Alquist thing?
Oh, he's developing all that. That's almost done. All that land that he was involved with is almost all filled in now.
I think he needs to stick with doing that. He needs to stick with doing that and stay out of politics.
Well, what they say, if you're in business, you need to be in politics. Well, I'm involved with stuff.
Yep.
You know what my good definition of politics is?
What's that?
Tell us.
Trying to convince other people to see things your way without guns and bombs.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
Huh. That makes sense.
Much traffic out on Saturday morning. Gee,
Even Sunday.
usually Saturday mornings at this time I'm just hanging around the house trying to not go anywhere. Unless the weather's good and we're going somewhere.
Right. And it's usually not on the freeway.
Yeah. I like to avoid it if I can.
Right, we are heading to the city center of
I'll tell
Boise.
you what, driving through, if I drive my Harley through a big city, I'd much rather be on the freeway.
Yeah, probably.
Because you know you don't have stops. You're not stopping at lights all the time. And you're cruising.
And having cross traffic.
I have no...
Everybody's going the same direction.
I have no fear of being riding amongst, cars and even, and even big trucks. I have no fear of them at all.
No reason to fear them.
They got fences to keep the animals out. There's nobody, in a freeway you can merge. You gotta pay attention and make sure that you don't spend a lot of time in somebody's blind spot.
So we're heading to the city center. Downtown.
Yeah, I wonder which way the wind's blowing.
Yeah, it's nice that Bogus has gotten some snow after the season ended.
Yeah.
Good timing, huh?
Yeah, after it closed, it got 20 inches in a week.
And then they reopen again?
For a
Reopened
day.
one day.
Huh.
I guess it was pretty crowded.
Wow. Well, it's very convenient. It's too close to the town.
16 miles from the bottom of the hill. Well, as full as Bogus is, right out of Boise. Tell you what, Salt Lake's got the same thing. They got little and big cottonwood canyons, and two ski places at the top of each one of them.
Wow.
And the tops of those are 11,000 feet compared to Bogus, which is just under 8.
Mm-hmm. Garden again yesterday.
Good.
Now it's getting warm. It's pretty poofy. I did it about a month or so ago.
I got to till my little garden space, but I do it with a shovel
Yeah.
and a rake
Mm-hmm.
and a hoe. Shovel, hoe, and then rake. Get my strawberries going again so I can feed the squirrels. They found them. They figured out how to get up into those.
Who's watching?
They're my subscribers.
Oh. Hi, subscribers.
All right.
Hello. You gotta see the beauty of Boise, Idaho.
It's a wonderful place to live, and it's been found.
Mm-hmm.
People moving in here like crazy,
We don't announce it.
which is all good. Can't stop them.
Yeah.
Can't blame them either.
Can't blame
Yeah,
them.
you can't
Can't
blame
stop
either.
them.
Yeah. So here's the convoy rolling into the town.
I've got new wiper blades I bought about 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
They're at home. I'll probably wait till fall to put them on now.
I always put my wiper blades on in the fall, new ones.
Might as well.
Well, because in the summer heat, it really gets them hard and brittle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then, you know, you don't have a lot of rain in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Then after it starts to cool off and you start getting moisture in October or so, that's the time to put wiper blades on.
Yep, I think I'll put them on for my
Every year.
birthday. That'll be
Yep.
my birthday celebration.
Every year.
Yeah, I need an air horn.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, the other day we were watching the People's Convoy and they're attaching one new air horn at the back of the big truck.
This guy goes, I don't want to be in the middle of this.
Yeah. You will be stuck for a few minutes.
Shit, we lost some back there at that light. And this light. Ooh, it echoes off the buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need a better horn. Hey, everybody up in those apartments, wake up.
Don't tell us guests.
We're in a parade.
Yeah. See people looking at us.
Not something you see every day.
No.
Yeah.
Honk the horn. Honk the horn. This is City of Boise, City Hall. There's the state capital.
Oh, we got stuck.
That's the
Should have gone anyway. That's all right.
They said don't.
they'll
Obey all
wait
the
for
traffic
us.
laws. Yeah, we won't lose them.
Okay, so here's the state capital right here.
Anybody coming?
No.
Supremacy.
White supremacy.
We have white supremacy in the U.S.
No.
I didn't think we had white supremacy.
That's what he says.
Can't tell by me.
Seems like it.
How many white people do you see on commercials anymore?
Very few.
Gotta lay off the horn while I negotiate this corner. Too bad it's legislators are there.
They're not in town.
One
They're
coming up
home,
on
in their home
Tuesday.
district. Running in the primary.
Now, when we go up by St. Luke's, I'm not going to be honking the horn.
They talked about that.
Well, it's a hospital zone, you know.
Right.
And there's sick people,
That's what they said. This
not just
morning.
babies, but I'm glad she mentioned that.
Yeah.
So we're going to go around again?
Probably. Yeah. The lead convoy just turned right.
Gonna pull up in the front?
Looks like it.
Oh, he's gonna take photos.
So guys, we are right in front of the Idaho State Capitol, which is located in Boise, downtown Boise.
And white supremacy.
You know, that's just going to be a natural occurrence. There's nothing you really have to really make an effort for that.
Yeah.
It's just naturally happening. I mean, you think about, you know, the Hispanics, you know, that are coming to America, you know, and all the other people from all around the world coming to America, you know, and you know, a lot of times the you know, the Caucasian people, on the average, are not having as many kids as, say, Hispanics are and stuff, and so, you know, that just eventually, you know, it's just gonna, you know, have a lot of great people that are owning businesses and stuff, and yeah.
Emmys?
Man,
I have also
treat
heard
me so
some.
good, Dave.
I got one. Dang.
Pissed?
No, I'm good. I heard also some cheese.
Wow. You guys did come prepared. This is all new. This is pretty cool how they did this back-end parking.
Mm-hmm.
Turn right.
Now where do we go?
I think we're going to head to the hospital.
To the hospital.
Oh, they're going around again.
All right.
Are they?
We're gonna wear a groove in this. This is nothing, Kenny. I remember how many times we used to shoot the loop in the old days.
Oh, man.
Back in
Wear a
the
groove in the
6
downtown
hours,
area.
5-6 hours.
Oh yeah.
2 more. She said 2 more. Yeah. I think I remember that girl from the People's Convoy in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think I remember all 3 of them.
Yeah. It's good. No fastest. No light. Another round.
Bird poop on that car.
Maybe they park it under a tree.
Maybe.
I would think so.
So that's
So far.
I think 2 more. 2 more rounds. So there's the Capitol right here on the right side.
my hand's getting tired from pushing.
It should be an automatic. You just press one time and it will be blowing the horn. Hi Shane. Thanks for stopping by.
Must be going to the hospital next.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we go by the children's hospital, kids would love it. Hospital, downtown Boise. This is a new building on the right side. Oh, on the left side corner.
Yep, that's the new
maintenance.
Yeah.
Huh.
Maintenance, shipping and receiving. They have a bunch of stuff in there. The new plant building.
Wow.
The old one where I used to work is gone.
Yeah.
Where are they at now? Do they have a...
They're in here.
Okay.
The
The what
carpenter
now?
shops got moved into here.
The carpenter shop that he
Yeah.
used to work at.
Yeah. School got all the boiler plant in there.
Yep.
I got a good, nice tour of that here a while back. There's the boilers in there. You can see them through the glass. About 5 of them in there. Really cool.
I used to.
Upgraded. Well, those other ones were really, a lot of them were very old.
Well, that section was built in '76. We remodeled that boiler plant. That was the original boiler plant built in 1904. So that one lasted until 70. From 04 to 76,
My
which is
old
70
building
years.
Used to be right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this one here lasted, you know, just under 50.
Under 50.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is the. Alright, it's St. Luke's. This is where I used to work.
Posted on Facebook that you know I've done work in that building for 35 years. Hundreds and hundreds of jobs.
Yep.
Yeah. There's St. Luke's Children's Hospital.
Should go through that way.
Well, I guess you can. No, yeah, you can now.
You can now,
can.
yeah, they open it up, yeah.
City, city made them do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
If you want this and this, you got to give us that.
well, they needs to have an access for emergency too.
Years ago, I'll never forget. I was working on an old house right here. It was like in the 70s, and well, definitely because it was when I was with Vandergrift, and there was a water leak in the ditch, and the domestic water was leaking, and so was the natural hot water. I used to tell the story. It was the only ditch I ever worked in that had hot and cold running water.
Oh, wow. Hot and cold running water. Anderson Plaza.
Yep.
Yeah, this looks so different nowadays.
It is for 2 years now. I've been gone.
There's our oxygen tank,
Wow.
liquid oxygen. I think there's nitrogen there, and a couple other gases. And right inside there's a big bottle room.
Is that where they keep the big bottles?
Well, they keep the small bottles in a big room.
Oh. I see. Big room full of bottles.
Yeah.
You know what all these little plastic things are on the concrete there?
They keep people from
Keep skateboarders off.
Yeah.
To make it less attractive to them.
Harder to do a rail,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever they call it.
Yep. Slide the rail.
Old original West Wing,
Yep.
It's getting old.
North Wing.
North Wing.
When Adam was born in '87, his mom was the very first patient in the one room up there, and it's the one that they use for prisoners, because you could lock the person in there, but they were full and didn't need that door. I was in that room with Adam when he was first born. They had just opened that up.
Well, I'll be darned. A hard turn there.
Especially for a Ford, right?
Yeah. For a small Ford.
I like this one. It's got a short wheelbase. I was thinking that guy in the lead, he's pulling that trailer.
Yeah.
Kenny, if you wanted, you could open up those cookies because I can't really open them. I'm trying to drive.
Well,
Tess has her hands full.
Well, I mean, are you guys wanting cookies? I'll open them then.
Here's a knife if you want to use that to open them.
I'm under the impression that you really want these open.
I'd take a couple.
Nice knife you got there, dude.
Yeah, my wife brought me that one.
I bet she found that somewhere.
Somewhere.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Some weekend jail guys sweeping the parking lot at the courthouse.
All right.
Yeah. That's good. That's a good program. You know, it gets stuff done and people are paying their debt to the city or the state or whatever it is.
Doing their community service.
Better than sitting 2 or 3 days in jail somewhere, you know.
Yeah, I know John got to do some of that stuff for a while?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not proud about it, but I've done it.
I probably should have done it. I'll even have one more.
I think we're heading to Meridian then.
I know, I should have brought that canned air horn I have. Just hang that out the window. That thing will knock your ears off.
How long does it last, a can?
I don't know.
You've had it for a while.
I've only had, well, this one's lasted about 8 or 9 years.
Yeah.
But you seldom use it.
I've never
right?
used it.
That's why.
Then the first one I bought, when I had my first jet boat, it lasted until one really hot day when it exploded.
Wow.
And that was that. We're waiting. We lost a few back there. Here they come.
We're good. Everybody's behind us now.
Time to put her in warp drive.
Yep.
And it's a great place to be because it's not, as Scott, who owns it, it's not pretentious.
Huh.
It's just good food.
Yeah, I think we were there on my birthday, right?
Yes, that's where we went.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, their steak is really
They
good.
are famous for the prime rib.
Yeah.
You guys should try
Mouth-watering
it.
delicious.
If you're in Treasure Valley or
Lock,
somewhere
stock,
here
and barrel.
in Idaho,
Yeah.
go try and visit that place.
And it's not a chain.
Well,
They
there
went from
are so I'm good.
Guess you really can't go around the block with St. Al's, can you? Because it's against the freeway. And
Yeah.
kind of weird you think about it. Everybody I know born in St. Luke's and they all die in St. Al's. I don't know what to deal with that.
Big competition in the valley.
That's why I say don't ever take me to St. Al's. I've known a lot of people that went in there and never came out alive.
Me too.
Come on now, let's step it up. Step it up. Tighten it up, boys.
That flag is holding up on the left side. Ah,
Bunkers.
okay.
So Dave, where did you get those American flags at?
Amazon.
Oh, okay. I don't shop at Amazon.
Yeah.
But Harbor Freight have good ones too.
So. Where?
Harbor Freight.
Oh, Harbor Freight?
Yeah, they've
it's-
got some
Costs only like
some of the best.
$4.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really
like-
good because it's embroidered,
Yeah, 3 foot by 5 foot.
Oh.
not
Yeah.
only painted. It's
Yeah, you're talking
embroidered.
about these small flags. The one
Yeah.
that I lost right out of the, we got about a mile before I lost it.
Yeah.
Those came from Amazon.
Oh.
But the big one in the back is from Costco, and we've got some more at home that are 3 by 5 foot from Harbor Freight. I'm gonna let this person over.
I would, because they don't have anywhere else to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way they can feel like they're a part of the
I wonder if
convoy.
that car, it says CNG. I wonder if it's actually compressed natural gas on the back of it.
Oh, could be.
Huh.
Convoy, take lane 4.
All right.
Put some more of them boys.
Oh yeah.
Doing their gig.
That's good. Something to do.
A lot of trash there to pick up, so that's good.
Yeah.
And there are about 30 of them doing it. Got to make short work of that. I'll take one more. Thank you.
Of course, well, thank you. What are you going to do this afternoon, Dave?
Not much. Should mow the lawn, but it'll be there tomorrow.
And it'll even be longer.
Yeah.
That's cool looking night.
Got a window breaker on it and a seatbelt cutter.
Well, that's a good knife to have in here all the time, then.
Got a little thing on the end. Carbide for snapping a window.
Yeah, I figured that's when you said that. I figured that's what you were talking about.
Alright, we're exiting Meridian Road. Or Eagle Road.
Another hospital.
Hospital.
Yep, we're out here driving around to draw attention to the fact the way our government is handling things.
And it's time to remind our government that
They work
for us.
I don't know if you noticed across the back of my tailgate, I have written that we the people own our government.
That's the way it was designed. And
now I wonder what route they're going to take here. You're going to pull in and go right through the parking area?
Or
probably.
Some tight turns. And I wouldn't really recommend horn honking.
yeah, at the hospital
And it's a great way to
draw
garner
attention. Yeah.
But there are people who are not feeling well and could use some rest.
Some quiet, peace and quiet.
Well, those trees they planted way back when are sure looking good.
Yeah.
So we are at St. Luke's Hospital, Meridian branch.
Yeah, this is where Ammon Bundy got arrested a couple of weeks ago again.
Was it in Meridian that he got arrested? The Meridian one?
No,
Yeah.
oh, the kid was here. Oh yeah,
I don't know if it was his kid or somebody's kid.
somebody's.
They were protesting the fact that,
Oh, the one that they had taken away from that one
Yeah,
couple.
one couple.
yeah, because they weren't taking good care of the kid.
Yeah.
It's malnourished and
He was-
starving
You
to
know,
death.
yeah, you know, I mean, I listened to the grandfather of on the Nate Shellman show of the kid. And,
Yeah? What'd you find out?
well, the only thing is, you know, because she missed that appointment because she wasn't feeling very well.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, a mother, you know, and you're dealing with your kid in and out of the hospital.
Whatever it takes.
You know what? You would have got up and went to that appointment. I'm just sorry, you know.
Yeah.
She should have never missed that appointment. I don't care how she was feeling.
Whatever it takes to save your kid,
Yeah.
I would say.
I mean, I thought that was a pretty lame excuse that she had. But I mean, you know, also I also was not against it. It didn't last that long, but I was not. I was against them not letting her see the kid and be around the kid. I mean, you know what I mean? Because they did that for a couple, 3 days. They would not allow her to even be around the kid. And I think they could have figured that one out to where, you know, maybe they were keeping the kid, but she should have been able to come around, in my opinion.
There you have another instance of government overreach.
Yeah.
And I don't know all the details of that case. But I can tell you this. It's sprinkling lightly today.
Yeah. It's a nice little sprinkle.
Yeah,
We need that.
Not even a drizzle. It's not even a drizzle. It's a sprinkle.
Yes. We have about 50 degrees. The wind appears calm. I'm not for horn honking here, though.
No, we are not gonna honk our horn here because it's a
A
hospital.
lot of people up there on that 6th floor.
I mean, there's enough people looking out the window instead of working that'll
Probably.
go, oh, hey, look, there's a bunch of people out there with flags. Come and look. And they can do that. We don't need to honk horns, too. There's Air St. Luke's.
Yeah.
I've been in that building before.
I've never been in that building. I've been around that building.
Put a couple cabinets in.
Some of my plumbers have been in that building.
I think they were putting some plumbing in the cabinets I was putting in.
Probably.
There. Oh, hey, there's a big old tent.
Yeah.
What's that tent all about?
Wonder what that might be all about.
Did you know that when my dad was a kid, that his parents owned 10 acres right here?
Wow. No shite.
Yeah. I mean, that's why he went to the Cloverdale School. Because if you lived in this area, you went to the Cloverdale School.
Huh.
Took a little shortcut.
We just shortcut on the roundabout.
Skip that roundabout.
No one's watching.
Rolling, 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 though the streams are swollen. Rain and weather, my saddle's made of leather, and so are the dogies that I ride. Head 'em out, round 'em up, ride 'em in, push 'em out, ride 'em in, push 'em in, rawhide. Head 'em out, round 'em up, ride 'em in, run 'em in, rawhide. I want everybody in that furniture store to notice us now.
People are shopping.
We're gonna go by our bank up here. We should honk the horn.
Where do you guys bank?
Well, we have two. I'm still a credit union member down at the St. Luke's thing. And then we've got one we started up here almost a year ago at Westmark, right around the corner on the left here.
Credit union. Central County, myself. Credit union.
Yeah. Pull up a little, car behind me can pull up a little, the car can maybe take the left lane. If she turned her wheels a little sharper, she got plenty of room. Go, lady. Now, what's the hold up? What is it, a red light or something?
Red light.
I brought more water bottles if you need a water.
You know what? I've got one right there.
Oh, okay.
You want to swap
You wanna
that over?
swap those out?
Yeah.
And then you can take this thing out. And I'll just... Then it'll fit in there.
Okay. Pretty handy deal.
You buy it. We likes to be accommodating from time to time. Not to say always, but
what is that for?
that is it's one of those
Speaker or you? No.
Jack? It's a
Yeah,
headphone
it's
jack?
some kind of
Or
a
auxiliary in?
I think it's an
Auxiliary,
auxiliary, yeah.
Okay.
Never used it. I don't think. I do not recall.
Put my little sand disc in there, play
Yeah.
700 of my favorite songs.
Oh yeah. So we waited all that light for that.
Well,
just
it's not a
using-
very long left turn light.
We just have to. Luckily, that big white truck is easy to spot.
Yeah. Can I borrow your phone?
Well, I promised my physical trainer that I'd do 30 minutes on the treadmill every day. So I'll probably do 30 minutes on the treadmill.
Man, you gotta do 31.
Yeah.
That way tomorrow you could do less.
Well, I already told him. Well, I told him I wouldn't do any on Sunday. He said, "Eddie, you can take one day off." Well, what day? I said, "Well, Sunday then."
Well, then you should do 60 today if you're gonna
I
take
could.
tomorrow
I've done
off.
60 on the treadmill before.
Yeah,
But more of a slower walk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
But I didn't do any yesterday because I walked 9 holes of golf. So that's far more than 30 minutes on the treadmill.
Yeah.
A couple hours.
Yep, quite a bit.
A couple hours.
Yep, quite a bit.
A couple hours.
Quite a bit. What is this I'm hearing back there? Under control there? Comes another race car. Coming up on the right hand lane.
Meridian.
Yeah.
Nice colors.
Mm-hmm.
It's another race car. Texas Street. Now that looks like a fun little bomber.
Mm-hmm.
Nice colors. That looks like a fun little bomber. bank is up on the other. Where did we go?
I don't know.
I just follow the car ahead of me.
All you can do. There, they turned off right there.
Oh, is that where they were?
Yeah, he's turning.
Yeah, we're not all connected by radios and stuff, so. Oh, is that where they were?
Yeah, he's turning.
Yeah, you mentioned pulling over in here somewhere.
Yeah, we're all
connected by radios and stuff, so. Oh, is that where they were?
Yeah, he's turning.
Have to get me a CB radio if I'm going to do a lot of this. A couple honkers out there.
I used to have a handheld that worked pretty good for a long time.
Yeah.
We can go up here and flip a Yui.
Yes, I think
What
that
I would do.
That is exactly the thing to do. Come right up behind them, or pull in somewhere.
We used to have a handheld that worked pretty good for a long time.
Yes, I think that is exactly the thing to do. Yes, I think that is exactly. Is this where we're gonna do the restroom break?
Yeah, that break time.
Because I wouldn't mind doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I think maybe going over there and do that. I'm gonna break ranks. Should I put my flashers on? Watch, it's gonna go right over that curb.
I know.
And I know there is a restroom over here somewhere.
Sure. Convenience store. A restroom at a convenience store.
Well, lady, here in America, we usually drive on the right.
Well, you're driving in the center, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. There's McDonald's. I know they'll have a wizard in there. Then we can go rejoin the congregation. Anybody else need to use this?
I'm gonna.
Honey?
I'm good.
You want me to, well, I'll just leave this right here.
Yeah.
Keys in it.
Okay. So far, it's a potty break.
I put earlier the landscape. Evidently it was upside down. I did not read all the comments.
Upside down?
Or sideways.
I put earlier the landscape. Evidently it was upside down. I did not read all the comments.
Upside down?
Or sideways. Earlier the landscape. Evidently it was upside down.
They are on party break too, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
They are on party break too, huh?
Yeah, I guess.